Citizen.
Yes.
You've heard all the takes, and I also interrupted you when you were talking.
Brilliant from whatever angle, no, that quality time with very brilliant contributors. I don't have much to add than to confirm and to say that even like the last caller, he knows more than what he has said, and some of us know it, and that is why, as we speak, Sharon, are you aware that Northern Borno State APC leadership had a meeting, and they resolved? They said Tinubu must continue running with Chetima, no attempts to drop him. And then the political advisor to President Tinubu, attached to the office of the vice president, resigned. Ahmed, he resigned and made a very strong statement, and the statement is so pregnant, having to do with the fact that North would not support Tinubu for second term, and in 6 months' time they're going to announce who they will support. Why? Because what they know and what some of them had believed would happen because of the skit or the song that was made, Babawe Nowhere, the Shatemilokon. So it is very delicate. I said earlier, and Joseph Daniel has confirmed, we in the South, we are supposed to be, approached and begged, and people should be giving us gifts, as in projects. We don't even have to go be begging, oh, come and do this, because when you do it, we are going to support you to do it. No! We have what they need, but we don't know it. We now become beggarly. It is not our nature. That is why I have been saying, and I will say the rest of my life, thank God that Obongata laid the foundation for the modern Akwa Ibom. We would have been in trouble. He fought. He had to swim against the tide. Not once, not twice. Even as at 80-something that the man is, he is still swimming against the tide. Because it's only dead fishes that follow the tide. In Nigerian politics, you must know the people. If you don't know them, you will go and follow your enemy, and before you know it, you will now say, how did we get here? Or what happened to me? I didn't have advisors. Truly, a number of our leaders don't have think tanks, and which I keep recommending. They need critical people that don't need to be heard. They are people that think for a living. And some of us do that. We don't even want appointment, but we can help our leaders like we are doing right now. So, Atiku, if he does not make a pronouncement that he is no longer contesting, and they have resolved, they are bringing the Labour Party, they are bringing this other party, and is willing to support the man he has named, because we must be honest with ourselves, right. Sharon. Even if I ask you now, who named the 3 contenders to 2027 elections that citizens themselves, who the politicians have written off? The vote of citizens that is not in consideration, the feelings of citizens are not in consideration, and even the God factor is not in consideration. If I asked you, name the 3 people that we should be looking at to be on the ballot, I'm sure you will name Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
You don't know that.
I'm sure you will name possibly Atiku from the north. I'm sure you will name Peter Obi. Among these 3, 2 are from the south. So if south is to complete that tenure, the best bet would be any 2 parties. Right. Be sure you have this and that. But then, the way the votes of PDP and Labour Party were divided because of the selfishness of some persons who may likely receive their punishment before the last days. If the vote of Atiku and Obi put together far exceeds the small vote that was allotted to president to become president, the least that ever happened in history of Nigeria.
Thank you very much.